A very good evening to you. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Culture Clique show with myself, King Z, and Styles the Stylista. And today we have a super jam-packed show lined up for you guys. Tuko na mambo moro firi kabisa. And I want you to ambie by this story ya leo ya kwanza ni gani?
Okay, so in our topic of the day today, tuongelelea events that zilikuwa zimehappen last weekend.
By that it was full of drama.
Full of drama, let me tell you something, okay? Now on the 7th of November, Naifest. The biggest event kabisa. So it went down at Ngongrescos, and a lot has been happening, by the way.
Yeah.
But it was another pros. The pros is the event was full.
Yeah, it was packed because the one thing I loved about that particular event is being the first major event after COVID-19. Wasa wajatoka kwa nyumba, ni concert ya kwanza hapo hivyo, dubbed Naifest. This is meant to be a depiction of Nairobi. Yani, so what's walikuwa wamejaa sana, there were over 5,000 people.
True.
Because walikuwa wamejaa kwa dome, walikuwa wamejaa VVIP, walikuwa wamejaa everywhere. Yani ilikuwa too madness on madness. But
now a lot of kila mtu amekuwa akiongelea story mingi kuhusu Naifest. Number one, people were looted, people were beaten up. Some of our crew members also walichapwa.
wase walikuwa roughed up. Let me tell you, I know my mom is watching this, and I just have to say this. Because my mother, alini text pale hivyo, I want you home by 10 p.m.
By 10
Kama curfew. Yeye kama serikali, unafaa kufika kwa nyumba yangu, the Republic of Mama Tamima's house, by 10 p.m. Kaambia tu mama, unajua nini? Leo ni ile day, utanikasirikia tu, but then I'd rather come in one piece than come back because people were being roughed up ile vibaya, my dear kwanza. Alafu unajua mimi kuna venye my phone is a bit embarrassing, so they wouldn't spare me. What I imagine nakaa hivi alafu nawatolea simu ina nani, wanadhani anawapatia simu imbo. They'll be like, okay, no, mtayo umezunguka Naifest yote the whole day. You can only imagine. You
can only imagine. So we had the likes of Shaq the Younging, and they come through on IG, and he was like he was beaten up also. His phone was stolen. Nilikuwa nashinda yenye alikuwa anafanya nao live ni gani alikuwa anatumia, but
wait kukuwa celebrity garama, you obviously need to have a backup phone or something.
Okay. Now, on the flip side is, everyone paid for Naifest to watch the main act. The main act alikonga nani?
Ricardo Banks.
Okay, so the guy never came through. And according to Bridget and the whole team, wali come through na statement, and alikonga like, Ricardo was supposed to perform from 8 to 9. But then again, we had the likes of Otile Brown, our big
we had the biggest giants in the music industry. We had the likes of Otile Brown, Vameam Palace, kulikuwa na OG himself, Calligraph Jones. We had Lamaz Pan KOB, Calligraph's brother. They seriously gave us an amazing performance. But for me, I didn't get I'm sorry to say, I know as FOMO TV we were partners of the Naifest, but again, we need to give people what they're worth. Because you're telling us, as an event organizer, tulikuwa tumepanga event before Jaden, the main man, announced that curfew will be at this time and that time, and then we didn't adjust that na vitu kaizo. Those are logistics that you plan even a day before the event. You should make sure that mnajua curfew ni 10. People should have left Ngongrescos by 9. So that means you should have catered for every single thing that will ensure that all performances are done by 9. And another thing that really pissed me off to the core is the fact that one of the MCs, which is Fred Omondi, also gave a statement. I agree that he's a very reasonable person and we absolutely love him. But ikifikia point unatuambia mulilipa 2,000 kwani you can't pay 2,000 to see Calligraph. You can't pay 2,000 to see Otile Brown. Let's give people value for their money.
True.
I paid that 2,000 because I wanted to see Ricardo Banks. If you told me that I'd be coming to see Calligraph, if you told me that I'd be coming to see Otile Brown, that I'd be coming to sing I would definitely pay that. But give me value for whatever it is I'm paying for. Nimekuja kuona Ricardo, nipatieni Ricardo. So telling people that
you know, you paid for the 2K, or rather you paid for the 4,500, the VIP, and then you're like at it. Amwezi kumcoach Otile Brown ama Calligraph Jones. Doesn't really make sense.
Ni kama mse kukwambia unajua Styles, you wanted this phone, this brand. This one is made in the United States of America. Sawa. But I'm not going to give you this phone. Wake out to your nage hapo. I want you to also take, this is a phone. Sawa. This is also a really good phone. Sawa. So I want you to take it. Sawa. Chukua hiyo simu. appreciate that, be content, be grateful. That was what Fred Omondi was doing, and I found that absolutely absurd.
Kabisa. Okay, now let me just talk about the security part. It's never easy when it comes to events for the security guys to kind of like ukua kila mahali. You know, each and every event may happen, be it in Kenya, be it in Majua, Makila Mahali. There has to be something imeenda wrong. Okay? So for the security part, also for them, I wish if they knew for a fact that they wangekuwa na watu 5K, wangekuwa amplified, you know.
Because I think as an event organizer, you can see from the number of ticket sales that enyewe easy tickets zimeuzwa zaidi ya 5Gs. 7,000 people are coming to my event. I need to ensure that the number of security personnel that are going to be there to cater for all those 7,000 people wako in the right place kabisa, kwa sababu hakuna venye utaniambia as an event organizer security is the most important thing in that particular event. You need to ensure that the people who are coming are very much secure. NIFEST is a very big name.
It's a very
big name. So you need to ensure that enyewe wase dispatch au wase katikati ya crowd. We've seen events like that where event organizers seriously invest in making sure that kuna security tight kabisa. Ile unaibiwa simu, huo msee anachukuliwa, anatolewa na unarudishiwa simu yako. So hiyo ndo jina tunafaa kupatia NIFEST.
Even next time utaenda kwa that particular event.
Exactly. And in other news, we had a few friends of ours who are gengeton artists who weren't allowed on stage. Another con. I had my very good friend who has the biggest song in the country, K for Kanali. Tuko sherehe na itaki asira. You know the way I was waiting for that guy to perform that song. Nilikuwa nangojea tuimbie Bad Manners. Yani nilikuwa mimi sauti yangu seriously dedicated to see K for Kanali on stage. So people unajua wasi wengi usemaga B for Kanali. So I wanted him to be on stage aseme K for Kanali. And the guy was seriously sad. He even went to Twitter. He's like he wants to leave music because aoni vile inajipa. Because you can't be making music, unafanya hizo mambo zote. Artists were being roughed up by wanaitwaje armor bouncers because they didn't have artist passes.
Okay, the tag.
So unapata watu ana pass, anapakwa on stage. Mbogi Genje wameitwa stage. Mbogi Genje wako nje wamefungiwa na bouncer. Mbogi Genje hawezi ingia. Wase wako ngumi mbwekse wanangojea Mbogi Genje.
But I think all this just boils down to the whole team, Bridget and the rest. If they knew for a fact that we gwash kuna ngoma na Kanalis. I mean, just call Kanalis and Kanalis that come through. You know.
Exactly. And he was in the lineup. He had a poster. He had everything. So I don't understand how somebody ametengenezwa mpaka poster because it was really annoying. Mafans wako hapo hivyo wanangojea Mbogi Genje. And the guys are outside because apparently they don't look as sophisticated, which is another thing. We need to respect all artists at all costs. But we're not saying all this because this is another topic when it comes to the Gengeton Festival. You remember it's the one that went down at Machakos. And nobody performed simply because they weren't paid before they went on stage.
And Willis Raburu alienda through kwa IG and he was talking about the whole thing. And you can go to Willis Raburu's page and just kind of like get a you know,
watch the 14 minutes IGTV video.
So true. What really happened is Gengeton Festival was going down at Machakos County and artists wote walikuwa wametokelezea. But the problem is if an artist is supposed to go and perform, lazima alipwe down payment, we have the event and then before I step on the stage lazima nikuwe nimelipwa now
the rest of the
amount.
Exactly.
Kabisa. No, this guy is wako amelipwa. Willis being Willis, big man Bazu himself, a big up to you. He was like, let me tell you something. Hakuna jamwene perform because so many guys wamekuwa look down upon
Gengeton artists and it needs to stop honestly. Kwa sababu just because this was a Gengeton festival. So the same way you'd pay a foreign act, akuja Kenya kabla land. Lazima mkwe mmelipa huo msee. But this is we want to promote Kenyan art. We want to promote Kenyan craft. So how do we treat our young guys? Wameacha kuiba, wameacha ku partake in crime. They're making music, they're making art. Support them, give them what they're worth. Mwacha kulipa wase 10 Gs. But yet again, I think these are all lessons. We do need these concerts, we do need these events. So I think it's not a matter of tumewakashifu, we're not coming na vitu kama hizo. Make it better, we'll definitely come.
Exactly. Hustle ni hustle. Let me tell you something. The way you go to your own job, 8 to 5, gengeton artist ama artist yoyote akina pale stage ni hustle yake.
Because so we have an artist who's going to be coming in a couple of minutes, and he'll seriously tell you that for him to make that kind of music, it takes a lot. But yet to another topic, this weekend was just full of drama, and this weekend was full of also some sad bits, because we had one of the multi-millionaires in Zambia. Was it Zimbabwe? Harare, Zimbabwe. He's a multi-millionaire, he's a businessman, and he's a socialite-ish wa Instagram pale hivyo. Mimi nakwambia wewe msali kwa anapatia self-esteem issues. Unaingia kwa Instagram page ya mtu unajiuliza what are you doing with your life?
My God.
Yani saa ile watu walikuwa wanapatiwa hizi vitu. What was I doing?
Kabisa.
So Ginimbi, unfortunately him and his friends faced an untimely death, which is quite sad.
It was quite sad.
And I think the whole point of this story, and we need a few inserts, I hope my producer is listening to this, we need a few inserts so that we can see the final moments of Ginimbi, because he was going to celebrate the birthday of a friend of his, anaitwa Moana, very beautiful. And I was looking at those snaps, I almost died. So you can see it right on screen. Moana pale, her final snaps, very beautiful young lady. Yani, ako pale na marafiki zake akijibamba, ready to go celebrate her birthday. And then Ginimbi ametoka hapo hivyo kwa nyumba. We can scroll through to Ginimbi's shots right now. So Ginimbi ametoka hapo hivyo kwa nyumba, ameonyesha magari, we're going to Moana's birthday and everything. Amechachisha yake yote. It's going down tonight. He was super excited. And then the final results, unaona magari, we can't show those pictures on Nani because they're a bit insensitive. The final pictures of vile gari ilikuwa imeungua. Wewe unacheki hiyo gari vile inakaa?
Vile inakaa?
Hiyo gari ni moto hatari. And mse akadai tu hivyo.
Kabisa. Okay, now let me tell you something about Ginimbi. When we had the news that the guy alikuwa amepass on, sikuwa najua Ginimbi. Who is Ginimbi?
Ulikuwa unaishi wapi?
Sikuwa najua.
Ulikuwa unaishi wapi?
I'm so sorry by the way. Sikuwa najua Ginimbi was, But I was so touched when it comes to the tributes. So many women, so many guys were like Ginimbi aliwasaidia.
Exactly.
We had guys who were like amelipia orphans shule, amewajengia hospitali, amewajengia barabara. So the guy was even giving back to the community.
Exactly.
So Ginimbi was that particular guy, and at some point kuna vile inatupatia lesson. You know, you may have a lot, but at the end of the day, what utakumbuka aje?
Leave your mark.
Guy, let me tell you something. The guy enjoyed his life, but truly
leave a mark. Leave a mark. I feel that angekuwa amekufa. And then you know one thing he said, akikufa anataka kila mtu mwenye anakuja kwa mazishi yake, you all should be dressed in all white. Like mkikuja mazishi yangu, by that mimi hata mimi mazishi yangu mkikuja mkuje kama slay. Yes, and men, you please give people nyama choma. She loved nyama choma when she was alive, so give people nyama choma. Yeah, but anyways, I think that's a good way to live your life. You enjoyed your life, but again, life is short sana. So live your life and leave a mark. Vile Stars amesema. Alafu ulikuwa na story nyingine yangu mimbwekse.
Yes, sir. Now let's take a flight to the US. We are landing at the JF Kennedy Airport. And it's all about Trump and Biden. Now we do have a new...
This madam is embarrassing me. I don't even know you. At this point, can I go home?
Okay.
Can I go home?
Anyway.
Thank you.
Anyway, take it back.
Take it from the top.
Okay. Now we are landing at JF Kennedy Airport. And it's all about the Trump and Biden. And we do have a new sheriff in town. He goes by the name of Joseph Mimi Sasa. Biden.
You just had to.
I just had to.
Imagine.
Yes, so the guy won.
And I was so excited. I was so happy. Me, I'm sorry to say anyone but Trump. I do not know Joe Biden. I don't know what he stands for, but I don't see kama kunaweza kuwa na a worse person than Trump. And then I don't see anyone who's worse than Trump. So I was super excited. I think it's again, people on social media were all excited because for the first time in history, we have a black female president.
Kamala.
Mama yangu.
Harris.
Mama yangu. A very beautiful woman at the age of 56.
At the age of 56, imagine. Let me tell you something. She's going to be the next vice president of the United States of America. And I was watching the whole clip ya Kamala yake. Vile alianza baka mali amefika from a humble beginning, single mother. And I think to the girls watching right now, I mean, you have a nice example.
It is possible. It is possible. But me, I have an address to all the men who are watching this show. Wanaume wangu, all my mandams. When you mnasema, you know, Kamala Harris is married. Sijui what. Do you know that 6 years ago Kamala Harris wasn't married? She was a single woman. So you putting unnecessary pressure on young girls just because that undo role model ya wako, you should be married vitu kaizo. Are you the supportive man? Are you the supportive man who's willing to stay in the background for a woman like Kamala Harris to shine? Are you willing to be that man for your wife? For your wife to because shine, if you demand that your wife should be this way, she should be a wife, she should be that. Kamala Harris was single 6 years ago. She only got married 6 years ago. So we should stop putting unnecessary pressure on young girls. Let them be what they want to be. And also kind of like feel when the guys wanasema hivyo, it's like they're taking that shine away from Kamala. They're like, oh, you know, you have a hobby and everything. So the guy, I mean, they've done what they've done. They make it in life. And do sasa. So right about now, I can see my director ananiambia, oh yeah, King. We need to go for a short commercial break. There's a brand new movie that's going to be premiering on Netflix. It's 40 Sticks, another Kenyan movie on Netflix. Super excited. That is the second Kenyan movie that we have premiering on Netflix after Sincerely Daisy. So let's jump in for a short commercial break.
Eight animals, one bullet for each of you.
Abs. Abs.
Masheri, kuna venye umenizingua mama. Oh baby, nashindwa vipi nitakavyo kueleza. You see, age is just a number, girl. It doesn't define our love. Be the one I promise, girl. Together we'll sail the stars. Niwe, moyo wangu umekuchagua mama. Niwe, I wanna live for the rest of my days. Niwe, moyo wangu umekuchagua mama. Niwe, I wanna live for the rest of my days. Napenda unavyo walk, napenda unavyo look so fine. Got me stuck up in a trance. I love the way you talk. Urembo wako so defined. Beauty cannot be compared. Got me going like ooh, ooh, ooh. Got me so confused. And it's you, ooh, ooh. Habits for you.
Hey!
Sema niwe, moyo wangu umekuchagua mama. Niwe, I wanna live for the rest of my days. Niwe, moyo wangu umekuchagua mama. Niwe, I wanna live for the rest of my days. Niwe, moyo wangu umekuchagua mama.
Hey.
Oh my God, that was sensational. Yani the whole time. Goosebumps, man.
Goosebumps.
Wacha tu.
Manzeli, I was this way.
Mimi nilikuwa nashanga Monday anatuwekea mikono pale for what? Nick Agesa, you're welcome to the show. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
How do you always keep being so sensational 24/7?
Yeah.
It's just my character. It's just me.
Sorry. And I want the camera guy to zoom into hii luku ya huu msee. Msee amepiga luku, it's at night, but Mandem is laying out of control.
Where? Time. Yeah. Okay. So who is Nick Agesa?
Nick Agesa is a singer, songwriter, pianist, and guitarist who believes in love, and I believe that love is the key to make the world a better place.
Oh, wow. Kabisa. So let's just talk about Maluli Toka. You know, are you the firstborn, lastborn?
I'm in firstborn kwetu.
Me ningesema yeye ni lastborn. If I were to be asked. No, you see lastborns usually kwanza ikija kwa drip. Lastborns no anapiga luku. Simply because kuna firstborn, kuna secondborn mwenye anaweza pigia simu amwambia mpesa cheza kama wewe. But back to your music. Ilianzia wapi?
Nilianza music kitambo nikiwa mdogo, but when I joined school USIU in 2014, we started a band called Jazika Music. So with Jazika tumekuwa tukifanya muziki, tumecheza different places, Kempinski, Radisson Blue, places like that. But from that tuka get into nikakuwa solo act from 2018. So yeah, since 2018 till now nimekuwa nikichapa muziki solo na pia with Jazika.
And I want to ask, because most of your songs are basically love oriented, like wewe ni advocate wa mapenzi, watu wapendane, like
Yes,
so do any of your life experiences go into your lyrics?
A lot of my life experiences actually go into my lyrics. Yes.
For example, All Night?
All Night unajua ilikuwa wanasema quarantine with Bay. Sasa tumekuwa COVID session.
So ilikuwa hashtag All Night maneno.
But of course, kwanza it's an EP called Love Invasion. So niyo nasema nimetoka planet Eros, nimekuja ku invade.
And you're definitely invading us with love.
So true. Okay, there's a place where I think I read you guys may travel a lot. East Africa, Rwanda and everything, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
How was the experience for you?
The experience, manze, I'm telling you, being out there, it's amazing. Being in Rwanda specifically, I really loved being in Rwanda. They are really supportive to their artists, and they enjoy good music. I would say so. So if we could learn from Rwanda, we should really support our Kenyan artists.
And I think learning from other countries or other cultures, you having been exposed to different kinds of cultures, not just what we have in Kenya, does it make a difference in the kind of music or how you make your music?
It makes actually a huge difference, because if you look at Rwanda, I realized most of the artists who are listened to, they sing Kinyarwanda, they actually really embrace their culture. So that has really inspired me even to embrace my culture. If you know, my name is Agesa, so I'm Luya. There are songs that I've written actually, I've written in Luya. And it's just amazing, you know.
And we can't wait to hear them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now let me just ask this particular question. When it comes to music, there has to be some pros and cons that tumepitia. So unaweza tuambia kadhaa?
Nakwambia kwanza kama musician nakwambia unajua everyone kwanza I studied IT, forensic and cyber security.
Again, I cannot tell.
Bro.
Bro is very learned.
I'm a graduate. I'm a graduate from USIU, and I studied IT. And basically starting to pursue my career, pursue my career in music and actually doing what I want, because I realized 8 to 5 manzesi yangu nili work 2018 yote and I was just like will I manage, unajua? So I decided to pursue my talent. And manze, you get people out here who are like, I think musicians don't get paid well, you know, as in, are you sure you really want to pursue this thing? As in, there's a lot of negativity in terms of that. And actually, by the way, pia kuna watu wenye beba tu like a joke, you know, because as a starting out artist, people really don't take you serious. Really don't take you serious. So the thing is, what I've just learned is you know your worth. You know, I know the amount of work I put into my music, and I actually, for creatives, they put in a lot of work as compared even to the guys in the offices. You know? So yeah, we put in a lot of work, and just know your worth, and don't let anyone like look down on you, you know.
And you've mentioned 2018 as a year, and being the year that enyewe uliona 9 to 5 ayezi, or rather 8 to 5, that is the song you gave us, that is the year you gave us the song Maria. Kwanza mimi niliangalia hiyo nyimbo nilikuwa Maria. Where did Maria come from?
Maria ilitoka anyway your time.
Because number one, how you sing the word Maria, see Africa, hata kama tumeenda group of schools,
tunasemanga Mary, tunasemanga Mary, Maria. Maria, yes.
Yeah, but how did that song come into being?
It's just it's a long story. Hey, you're nitaeleza hapa kweli. But anyway, if you just listen to the song itself, it's the message that I'm trying to put. I'm literally trying to highlight girls who are being lured into bad relationships, like unajua kwanza in Kenya tunasema masponyo na nini. So yeah, as in like being lured into such relationships that are not beneficial to them, like in terms of Maria actually was really abused, like if you hear the song, she got really abused by the person that she was in with the relationship with, and it's actually it's a sad song.
And I found that being very unique, especially being your first song ukiingia the music industry. It was deep. This guy is deep.
Thank you.
Now I know so many people are asking this question. Is there like a Maria in your life?
Mimi niliambiwa niulize swali, lakini kuna venye naweza kuwa nimechoma hapo hivyo nipigiwe simu niulize by the way. Ukitoka job lala huko.
Lala huko mwenye jibu swali.
There's a Maria, but she's not called Maria.
Maria.
But
there's someone, but the name is just like, you know, using it.
Moral of the story, all the girls who are watching in right now, sincerely, my ladies, there is someone in his life, so you might want to wait until
okay. Sai ni kugumu kiasi, lakini tunajua tu
references watume from the exes.
No, we're good. Tunapaswa muziki.
Kwa hivyo timu wataachana tu. You can make sure that you pass your CV via bookings at nikagesa.com.
Unanibamba.
So if somebody wants to come and like kind of like watch Malu unachezanga, wanaweza kupata?
Currently with corona ime mess up like the shows, you know. Tumefanya actually my first live gig, because the rest have just been virtual. My first live gig imekuwa this Sunday at some hotel in Westlands called Coyote Heaven Bridge. So yeah, maybe I might be there every Sunday and performing there with my band.
And I think that's amazing, because we've also seen what you do as a band, and it's at a time where most people unapata it's either tuko kwa team ama niko solo. You've been able to fuse both, and does that become hard at times?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, working with people, kuna two challenges za kuwork na watu, and it can become hard, but we try to go through it, you know. So yeah, working alone actually is a bit easier, I would say, because you know where you want to go, you know what you want to achieve. But tuliambiwa, if you want to move fast, you go alone, but if you want to move further, you move with people.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, do you have like a team, a management team?
Currently I don't have a management team. I'm working alone, but I have a videographer. I have a team that I work with. I have a videographer. I have some friends who help me market, but I would say I chase my own stuff, you know, look for my own gigs, perform on my own and stuff like that.
And talking about your friends, because there's somebody who's irritating behind the camera. He just wants to be recognized. He just wants to be recognized. Like being a good friend. Sasa ndo take over the role as management team.
Management team, videographer. He's called Alvin Connect.
Big shout out to Alvin Connect behind the camera. Yeye ndo anatusumbua hapa na ma talkbacks imaginary and everything. But ni sawa.
So somebody
yeah, but you have amazing supportive friends, and me walai wase wanaweza niua if I don't ask you this question. The recent song that you released 28th of August, you gave us a massive banger that is Up All Night. Yani hiyo nyimbo iko tu juu kabisa, visuals insane. Could you tell us about that?
All Night, yeah, it's the first track in my new EP, Love Invasion. And yeah, vile tu nimesema nilikuwa inspired ni quarantine session. Kuna more songs coming.
Quarantine ilikuwa inafungua ideas.
We came into quarantine, kwanza uko depressed kidogo, unaangalia like, sasa tunasongaje? Kwanza, you know, for musicians we really rely on these gigs. And yeah, kwanza in Kenya, penye royalties really don't pay, you know. So ikakuwa hivyo, but I'm glad nilipata inspiration, nikaandika the full EP, just four songs. The first one is All Night, ingine inaitwa Sugar Ball, ingine ni Physical, na ingine inaitwa Sing Out Your Name. Yeah, and it's just bedroom vibes.
Hiyo kwanza Sing Out Your Name.
It's dope, by the way, you need to hear it.
Yeah. But we are inviting you as the Culture Clique when it comes to the launch of your EP. We also have After Work Fridays, every Fridays at the Carnivores in the Saloon. So pia tunaambia Nika guest management inasikiliza. So if you need the web to launch your EP, we're more than willing as Fomo TV to give you massive support, massive backing kabisa. Sawa sawa. Na najua nataka kuongelesha mafans wako hapo hivyo home. Labda kuna ile swali ulikuwa umeprepare, we might ask you, but we've not asked you, so you can answer it.
Okay. All that I want to say is just thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me. It's you guys who've made me come this far, you know. Going into this career, it's a bit crazy, but with your help, nimefika, and I'd like to thank you. Tutasongana nyinyi pamoja.
Yes, sir. Okay, now we have to take a commercial break, but lazima utupeleke kwa commercial break ukituimbia. Utembea Kiluya,
anaweza imba wapi?
Yeah.
Mtarap, unless kama ni wacheze wapi.
Mimi nitakuwa Megan the Stallion. Yeah, atafanya hizo mavitu.
Watu wangu. Sawa, twende kazi. Naye anaanza hiyo song.
Inaanzaga na from the top, make it pop. That's a web.
Now from the top, make it pop. That's a web. That's a web, buddy.
Got a bucket and a mop. That's a web.
That's a web.
I'm talking web. That's a web.
Hey.
Macaroni in the pot. That's a web. Na just sema nataka niimbe part nyingine. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
Which ring?
This one's. Nanjam hasn't put a ring on it yet, but
cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so we'll be back right after the break.
Eight animals, one bullet for each of you.
Abs.
8 animals. 1 bullet for each of you.
Abs.
Welcome back to the show. This is the Culture Clique with Kingsley and Joseph Styles. And right about now naona wasee kwa social media pale hivyo wamecome through. Naona Chef Farouk pale ananiambia yo tangu lini unaimba wapi in that tone. Wasee wa kuchoma ni sawa. Jijo I see you anasema watching niko locked. Big up to you my G. Naona pale Kim Life yuko tuned kabisa. Thank you so much. Samido na kuona kabisa. Msione ni ule Samido wa kuimba nani ni Samido mwingine mwenye anataka kuwa wannabe. Mike MG100 I see you kabisa, and everybody else ambayo yuko tuned in. Namuona DJ Queen de la Crew pia yuko. Stella Murugi I see you. Maya Alwelkur, big up to all the people who are joining in right now, and big up to my baby brother pia yana watch. Lakini hapa nitakuomba mzimie hii TV kwa sababu we're about to play that game, Never Have I Ever, and I want Styles to pick it up right now.
Yes sir. Now we are playing a game called Never Have I Ever. So kama ni shawai unasema I have, right?
Yes sir.
Then kama hujawai unasema I have never. Okay, so you guys
we are so ready.
Upside down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now number 1. Never have I ever bet on something. For the press.
Mimi bet na Styles zako nilipa.
Oh wow. Okay, never have I ever stalked an ex's boyfriend or girlfriend on social media. Sorry.
Hey. But umulika
An ex's current. Styles sema kweli. No, I have. Wait, I have. Yes, I have stalked current exes. Yes.
Yeah.
Exes new
Exes
to know
new.
if he has upgraded or not, but none of them have ever upgraded, so
Okay,
yeah. Okay, so never have I ever had an open relationship. What are those?
we don't do that over here. We don't do that over here.
Okay. Okay, never have I ever lied in this game. Never. Not the game that we're playing, yeah? Okay. So now the second last question is, never have I ever experimented to see my sexual orientation.
No comments.
No comment.
Yeah, no comments.
Mbona hizo swali?
No, I have never.
Nimejikubali jamani.
I have never. I don't even understand that question. Wacha mimi niende home. I'm a very innocent child of God. Nimokoka.
Okay, never have I ever stuck a gum under a desk. What? Nawajua.
Confidently.
Mimi nimefanya hiyo story.
Hata kwa hapo kwa ofisi.
Hiyo ni Alvin Connect. Whoa, but that was crazy. I want every single person make sasa comments about hizo maswali za the game. Kama kuna mtu unamshuku, unasema unamshuku. Mimi Styles nimekusevia zingine. I'm sure ninakushuku.
Yeah, gum nimetikia nimejikubali.
You've lied.
Kwa hivyo wewe na Alvin ndo mlikuwa mnaacha gum chini ya. Hebu check if he's left some right now.
Kwanza naona Styles. This is all fake Styles. Sema tu kweli.
But actually I have a confession, yeah. In high school nimeka mara mingi sana, especially hapa chini. Yeah. Mwalimu akikuuliza nini unatu. Funny thing is nilikia deskmate yangu akakalia. Forgive me.
Manze, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Any comments, confessions on your end?
Mi confession ukweli tu ni I have stalked my exes. Kitambo though. that was kitambo though. Ati waza.
Less than 24 hours.
Unachoma.
Manzana una ban. Una shout bro.
Haiko ifiki hapo. For me, confessions. First of all, okay, Styles ni vizuri umekubali. Jumel alikuwa anaenda kusema ukweli. As your friend, I don't support lying. I don't support lying as your friend. We've never lied, so we're not lying. But as a confession, babes, hapo penye huko unajua nisha stalk au my exes wako wote. Yes.
Okay.
I need to know what I'm up against. But uzuri, hakuna mwenye amenifikia.
Kwambia. Mike.
Whoa, but this has been super amazing. It has been short but extremely sweet. And for me, nina dedication yangu na all the girldoms who are listening in right now, tunataka kusikia our song. You know what song that is? So atupeleke kashot nani as they fix your mic. Tupatie nani yetu ya form or promo yetu. Watu wajue kesho tuko na after work Fridays. So my producer, can you give us that? As we prep his mic back to where it was.
So this is an original. It's called Vibe, yeah?
From the way that you look in the dress, the way that you move your waist, I cannot deny for a minute. Nimechizi, mommy, you got me going like, come give me some more. That sugar loving more than before. Grabbing your waist, lay me down on the floor. Getting you wet, give you love, cause I'm feeling your vibe. Feeling your sexy vibe, and I'm feeling your vibe. Feeling your sexy vibe, and I'm feeling your vibe. Feeling your sexy vibe, and I'm feeling your vibe. Feeling your sexy vibe, and I'ma bring it down, slow motion. I let you take the lead, feel the motion. Switch it up there, reposition. Hey, me now wait today. I'll be here all day. Take me cloudy lane, mini shangaze, mini shangaze. Cause I'm feeling your vibe, I'm feeling your sexy vibe, and I'm feeling your vibe, I'm feeling your sexy vibe. Cause I'm feeling your vibe, I'm feeling your sexy vibe, and I'm feeling your vibe, hey, feeling your sexy vibe. You know I like you when you go downtown, and then you make me come around. Cause I like you when you go downtown, then you make me come around. Cause I'm feeling your vibe, feeling your sexy vibe. I'm feeling your vibe, feeling your sexy vibe.
Hey, Nick. Eh?
No comments.
Let me tell you something. When the guy was performing, I'm a cartoon comedian, yeah?
Yeah.
The chilo was being told by the guy in an effect, yeah? So young Goma. So I think I was not
Imekuwa effect.
in Ngoma ya group of schools.
Hii ni ngoma ambayo imeenda shuleni.
No, mimi natoa zangu zile.
Imefika pale university, alafu Monday pale yuko sijui what, like get out. Get out. But that was amazing. We have curfew in a couple of minutes, so we need to get home. But we'd like to thank Nick Agesa for making it here today. It has been amazing having you. We can't wait to see all the upcoming projects that you have for us. But right about now, I want you to tell, look into your camera, tell the people, wakupate wapi on social media, where should they find your music?
Find me on YouTube at Nick Agesa. Nick, yeah, just like on the screen, Nick Agesa. On Instagram at Nick_Agesa. Facebook, Nick Agesa. On Twitter, Nick_Agesa.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Yani mi kama ingekuwa uwezo wangu ni vinge tu producer hapa ananisumbua kiasi ananiambia time to go home.
Yeah.
It's time to go home. Msinipigie simu mkifika nyumbani, mkifika kwa barabara ati polisi ametusimamisha, nini, so we have
been arrested.
I don't want that encounter. Jana kuna msee najua alishikwa kwa sababu ya mask at 9. So make sure that you're wearing your mask. Make sure that you're sanitizer weka karibu na wewe kabisa. Vaa mask yako kabisa.
And keep social distancing, yeah?
Manze.
Kabisa, hata sisi tuko na social distancing styles, sijui ulikuwa unakaribia.
Sexy Mike.
I don't know you. But anyways, it has been an amazing show. Super glad to be hanging out with you guys from the Culture Clique gang. It is good night from us. Thank you so much for watching our season premiere. Tunashukuru sana kama kawaida, mimi ndo mfalme wa kike. Nimeshukuru sana mmetujoin, and I'm super grateful. Me I'm
too.
just so grateful.
Yes, sir.
Join us next week. Same time, same place.
Same time, same place. Or rather, unaweza tupata bado kesho, Friday pale Carnival from 4 in the PM all the way till 9 in the PM. It's all about the after work Fridays. We're going to be having the Dynamics band. The other band is called
Band Out, the
Band Out.
Dynamics. We have our very own Evelyn who's going to be performing Pale Voyani. Tomorrow is an amazing time. We're going to be having an amazing time, of course. So please make sure that you come through. Ufike hapo hivyo to catch a vibe kiasi. Tuko hapo hivyo kwa red carpet as the Culture Clique gang, making sure that we give you those mad interviews, and we're inviting Nika Gesta. I hope uta pop by Pale hivyo to salimie kiasi. And the next time after work Fridays. Haikuwa ifikia hapo. Haikuwa mchome hivyo. My ladies, please shoot your shots. Make sure Mandem doesn't carry a guitars +1. Akuja mislay na wa move leather jackets pamoja. Couple goals. Mabao. Nini. Anyways, please make sure that you join us next week. Same time, same place. Tukutane tomorrow after work Fridays. #Culture Clique. For now, peace out and good night.